Hi guys, it's me, Teacher Gon. In our today's video, we will talk about evaluating limits. This topic is under basic calculus wherein I know na there are students who are in need for this tutorial. I hope matutunan niyo yung ating discussion about evaluating limits, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe at i-hit na rin yung bell button for you to be updated sa ating mga future uploads. Again, I am Teacher Gon. Let's do this topic. So we have here, evaluate the following. So we have limit of 5x plus 2 as x approaches 2. So as you can see, by analysis, we can use direct substitution here for us to find and evaluate this limit. So ang gagawin lang naman natin dito is that you have 5x plus 2, and then you will plug in the value of x as 2. So you will have 5 times 2 plus 2. And then simplifying this expression or this limit, you will be having 10 plus 2. Therefore, the value of this limit is 12 as x approaches 2. So I hope na sa first example pa lang natin, you already understand how to use direct substitution given this expression or limit. So let's move on with item number 2. We have the limit of 16x minus 7 as x approaches negative 1. So basically, you will be substituting negative 1 using this expression, 16x minus 7, and then your x will be negative 1. So 16 times negative 1 minus 7, and then simplifying this, it will give you negative 16 minus 7, and the answer is negative 23 as x approaches negative 1. So let's move on with item number 3 and item number 4. For item number 3, the limit of x plus 2 times the quantity of 3x minus 1 as x approaches 3. So the value of x that we will be using in substitution is 3. So we will evaluate this. You have x plus 2 times 3x minus 1. And then substituting the value of your x, which is 3, you will change the value of x, 3 plus 2. And then the other value of x, 3 times 3 minus 3. So we will be using, or we will manipulate this expression. This is 5. And then this will become 9 minus 1. Simplifying this, it will give you 5 times 8. So the answer here is simply 40. The limit of x plus 2 times 3x minus 1 as x approaches 3 is equal to 40. Now let's move on with item number 4. As you can see, this one is a rational expression wherein isipin natin, can we do direct substitution? Kung notice nyo naman, yung denominator natin, when we substitute the value of x as 5, hindi naman siya magiging 0. So hindi siya magiging indeterminate. So we can use, or we can still use direct substitution. So you have 4x plus 1 over 2x minus 3. And then, ang gagawin mo lang is you need to substitute x as 5. So you have 4 times 5 plus 1 over 2 times 5 minus 3. Then simplifying this, it will give you 20 plus 1 over 10 minus 3. And simplify this fraction, you have 21 over 7. So 21 over 7 can be expressed, or can be expressed in lowest term, which is 3. Therefore, the value of the limit 4x plus 1 over 2x minus 3 as x approaches 5 is 3. So let's move on with the last example, and I hope na natutunan niyo yung ating tutorial. We have the limit of the square root of 2x plus 4 as x approaches 2. So given this radical expression, you have the square root of 2x plus 4. You need to plug in the value of x here as 2. So we can simplify it as the square root of 2 times 2 plus 4. And simplifying your expression, it will give us 4 plus 4. Wherein we can still simplify this. So this is 8. And square root of 8 is simply 2 square root of 2. This is the correct answer for item number 5. Now, I hope na for the first 5 examples that we have in evaluating limits by direct substitution, ay natutunan nyo yung konsepto nito. Again, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe at i-hit mo na rin yung bell button for you to be updated sa ating mga future uploads. Again, I am Teacher Gon. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye! Hi guys, you can also like and follow our Facebook page wherein ang pangalan nito ay Math Teacher Gon, and I will write down the link sa ating description box para mapuntahan niyo yung ating Facebook page. Again, maraming salamat. Bye-bye!